Good morning, people of the internet. Look, it doesn't get any better, does it? Just keep staying here. Got some washing done yesterday though, that needs taken down. Anyway, I really want to finish the kitchen, which is finishing up there. And the reason why it's so behind, life. Just life gets in the way, doesn't it? Today is Tuesday, the 25th of April, and I think the last time I actually spoke to you was the weekend after my husband's birthday, when we did that catch-up vlog, and we went to help them people clear out their house. And then we had a weekend off after that. Well, by off, just a normal weekend, you know, visiting the father-in-law, doing shopping, blah blah blah. And then on top of that, the next weekend, which was Easter weekend, I think, yeah, which was a 4-day weekend, we hired a van again and helped another family. I don't know where this has suddenly come from. I kind of do. It's because I work, well, I don't work for a charity, I work for an IT company, but I volunteer for a charity which is age related. So it's age related. All the sort of people you help are aged, and it just sort of come about the older generation with a capacity, is that the right word? I don't know. That they hold on to stuff and become hoarders, and then it becomes a challenge in later life when they haven't got the energy anymore. And there's lots more to this because I'm currently doing a psychology degree, which this is the area that I kind of want to go into maybe in the future. I don't know. This is the area that interests me. And so it came about in one of the meetings, and then this family was mentioned, and then I went to see them, and then we just needed to help them, and then another family. Anyway, Easter weekend we hired a van for 4 days. We actually got it for 5 days because we couldn't take it back on the Monday. We could only take it back on the Tuesday because it was a bank holiday. And so for the Friday to Saturday, not the Sunday because we already had plans with my family on the Sunday because it was Easter Sunday, the Monday, and we took the Tuesday off work. We spent 4 full days clearing out yet another house. And it is amazingly rewarding, but it is very, very time consuming. I mean, it's rewarding because you see the person being lifted throughout the 4 days of this years, 50 years, 40 years, 30 years worth of possessions that they no longer want, but they don't know what to do with, and they haven't got the energy to get rid of. Going through it and sorting it, and they become lighter and lighter at the end of the process, and it is an amazing feeling, both for me and the people involved and the person, because the last day, the hugs we've been getting on the last day, true, deep, thankful hugs, and it's just such a lovely feeling. But of course, in the meantime, and then last weekend we helped someone again, but they wasn't too bad. It just was a few carloads rather than hiring a van. But my kitchen still looks like this, and it's and I ache so much all over from all the lifting and packing and whatever. It's like they're coming home from work and I'm cooking dinner, I'm yeah, I'll get to this. And today is Tuesday the 25th, and it's the first day that I'm off, because obviously I work Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and not actually doing something for someone else, so that I can get a grip with this, hopefully, and just square it off now. Because obviously this weekend coming up is a bank holiday weekend, May Day bank holiday weekend. Again, we get so many bank holidays in this month. And I'm wearing shorts, by the way. You can't see, you might be able to see in the reflection. Oh, I could show you that, I suppose. Oh, muscles. And this bank holiday weekend, guess what we're doing? Going away? No. Relaxing in the sun? No, we've hired a van and we're helping one more family. Last one. In theory, it's probably not the last one, but it's the last one in our voluntary community that we intend to help. Because if I don't get my finger out, I'll have someone come around and helping me pack it all up, won't I? And look at my cleaning materials where I've been cleaning up people's houses. So I really have to get up there and finish that And I don't know when you're going to see this, because I've videoed stuff that I haven't even had a chance to edit yet. I'm behind with the editing because I have time to, I go work, I come home, I cook dinner, blah, blah, blah. I'm behind with the editing. I managed to do some editing two Saturdays ago, was it? And I got 3 videos done. But anyway, I've got to do up there. But strangely today, I don't really want to. One, because my back's killing me. I've got this ailment in my back, costochondritis, whatever. And it's really painful in the centre of my back today. So I don't really want to climb up on a chair and reach up and reach for the back up there. And I am going to take some tablets, painkillers, make myself a second cup of tea, and I'm going to go upstairs and actually sort my clothes out. Oh, and this is the other thing I haven't had a chance to talk to you about. There's now a clothes rail. And just samples of what we're going to paint in here. What I haven't had a chance to talk to you about is, as well as doing all that work for people, blah, 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 my husband, obviously, he works full time, he works in the city, and what's happened recently is one of the guys in their Asian office who does Asian support has had a heart attack, and consequently that means the Asian support is not there overnight because they sort of support everything. And so basically him and the other 2 team members have been on call in the night. Now, one of the other team members is off sick, so there's only 2 team members. So that means every other week he's on call. And when he's on call, because there is no Asian support, he is being called every night. So basically, he comes home from work, he gets home, I don't know, let's say he gets home at 6:30. He gets up at 6:30, we have dinner, we sit down about 7:30, we maybe watch a bit of TV. I usually fall asleep on the sofa by 9. We usually come up to bed about 10. I'm usually asleep. My husband maybe reads or watches a film on his iPad or whatever for an hour. We usually turn the light off at 11, and then basically the phone calls start at 1 o'clock. And some nights he has got up at 1 o'clock and been logged in until 6 o'clock in the morning, and then had to go to work. And I mean, that's a bad night, but most nights are basically maybe he gets phoned at 1 and he's logged in till 3. So he's basically asleep for 2 hours, awake for 2 hours, he gets back in bed from 3 to 5 and then gets up and goes to work. So he is really tired at the moment, and we really could do with a weekend off. I'm also really tired as well because obviously, as you know, I have less energy. Yes, I only work 3 days a week. The other 2 days I'm maintaining the house. I'm still doing the same and cooking and whatever. The other 2, the weekends we are helping these people. And then I'm getting broken sleep as well. I'm not getting solid sleep because obviously when the phone rings, my husband always is a bit, when he wakes up, I wake up like that. And I go, phone, it's the phone. And he's thinking it's the alarm clock and he's bashing the alarm clock. And I'm going, no, it's the phone. And he answers the phone and blah, blah, blah. And then I try to go back to sleep, and then he, bashes around in the kitchen making a coffee, which is fair enough because he needs to be awake. And then he comes back up to bed and I wake up again and we have a 5-minute chat about what was it? Did you get it working? So it's like we're just having this bitty 2-hour segments of sleep. So it's just been just tiring at the moment. But anyway, look, I'm jibber-jabbering on, as usual. And the reason why I'm in here is because, yes, I know I'm supposed to be doing the kitchen. I do need to finish the kitchen. I need to square it away. I need to get that stuff down and get rid of it all. But also, I am, because my back's hurting, I don't want to reach up. I've just been watching, what's her name? Hold on. That lady, Jennifer L. Scott. I bought this book 2 years ago. I read it. It's a good book. I really enjoy it. I recommend it. I've been watching her most current 10-item wardrobe. And I do love her. I think she's got a beautiful personality. I will link her below, wherever you link people. Because she's just such a good, nice personality, so calming, nice to listen to. Some, like the minimalist, people are good to listen to. And I watched her 10-item wardrobe TED talk, which is the first time I met her, you know what I mean, experienced her, come across her, whatever the words are, and really liked it, looked into it, downloaded the Kindle sample of the book, enjoyed it, bought the book, read it about 2 years ago. I think I read this, whenever it came out. When did it come out? I don't know, whatever. And since then I've always kind of wanted to try the 10-item wardrobe. I always thought it might be too limiting. I have a very capsule wardrobe for work, and I've always loved capsule wardrobes. I used to watch, what's his face, Got Kwan, and he used to do this brilliant capsule wardrobe thing. But even before that, I had this Cosmopolitan article that I cut out of a magazine when I was about 20, and it had like 2 skirts, a jacket that worked with the 2 of them, a pair of trousers, and I used to literally carry it around with me in my handbag and stick to that for my work wardrobe. And I probably had 12 items that I used to wear for work. So I've kind of always been into the capsule wardrobe theory. Over the years I've just bought more stuff. So what I want to do is I want to go back. I want to go back to the sort of capsule wardrobe minimalist theory. Just want to go back to where I came from, really, before I started indulging more, even though I don't indulge much. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to open this cupboard. Hold on. This half of a wardrobe, it's not even these awful feed wardrobes that were here when we moved in, and we just haven't had the money to sort it out and get a new bedroom, hence why it looks like this, but whatever, other priorities. So these are my work suits. I've got 4. Well, actually, I think one of them is what I call my funeral suit. But anyway, I don't know what that is. This is actually not just all my work wardrobe. This is my, what I call smart wear. So that section there is from there. Yeah, there is smart wear. So, you know, when you have to go to a wedding or a christening. So it's dresses and smart trousers and fancy skirts. And then that's my work wardrobe. So I've got 4 suits. Is that in there? Oh, trousers. And I think most of them are too big for me now because I've lost loads of weight. Not that I was ginormous, but I've gone like from a 12 to a 10. Hang on, what's that in America? 12 is about an 8, is it? I've gone from an 8 to a 6. Yeah, I've gone from an 8 to a 6. And so that's suits, jacket, trousers, 2 skirts, single individual skirts, and 4 work blouses. But you know something? I don't wear much of that anymore. I generally wear a long skirt and either a jumper, like a V-neck, smart V-neck jumper, or a blouse, but not one of these sort of blouses, more of a sort of, these are very professional looking blouses, which I do need to keep some of my suits. But anyway, what I am going to do, actually you might see this video after I've already finished my kitchen, because I might finish my kitchen this week and finish that off before I show you this, because I've got a handbag declutter I've got done as well. So all that ramble I just told you about the kitchen not being finished, you're probably watching this thinking, actually the kitchen is finished, because yeah, I finished it before I showed you this. But anyway, I might not. I just want to do this today, and I'm videoing as I go. I want to basically make a 10-item work wardrobe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out all my work clothes that I wear out of here. And then, oh, I'm scared to open this. Oh, it's not too bad. This is my normal wardrobe. So that's it. I mean, I don't have tons of clothes. And it's every season is in here. So spring, autumn, winter. But I'm going to pull out all of these. I'm going to use the rail. So that's what I'm doing today. Good Friday morning, people of the internet. Well, days have elapsed since the last talk to you. I can't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday, I think. Yes, maybe Wednesday. No, it must have been Tuesday. And I was talking about doing my 10-item wardrobe. And then I basically didn't feel great. I had a terrible headache. And the headache never went away. And I took some tablets and it never went away. And then I realised I was actually fighting a virus and ended up spending 2 days in bed sweating and freezing and sweating and not wanting anything to eat and not feeling great. And eventually, today is Friday the 28th, or is it 27th? I keep messing up the dates. on these videos. Let's have a look. Hold on. It is 28th. Friday the 28th. It's bank holiday weekend this weekend. May Day. And me and my husband are picking up a van tonight and helping another family this weekend. So I am going, I don't know if this will ever become a video, what I did here, because I started recording, I stopped recording because I didn't feel great and I couldn't really, I just wanted to get it done. I got it done and this is the end result. And in case you are wondering, this is a 10-item work wardrobe. So basically these are just vest tops that I'm not showing you. These are just vest tops that I wear under either jumpers or a suit jacket. And in the 10-item wardrobe, they don't count. So what counts, like these are all my suits in winter. This is my winter 10-item wardrobe. And this is my, I would say summer, but you know what it's like in Britain. It's kind of like a mixed weather. So basically I've got a black and a navy blue long skirt. I've got like a pencil skirt that I wear. This one might come out, to be honest. It's a bit short and I don't wear it that often. When I do wear it, I wear it with a long, really long jacket so it goes beyond the knee. Anyway, so that one might come out. So I've got 4 skirts. Then I've got a cardigan, 1 blouse and 1, 2, 3 jumpers that I only wear for work and a cardigan. Another cardigan, so 2 cardigans. One's a long cardigan, like a, you know, one that goes on, one's a short cardigan. So that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have a pair of trousers in the dry cleaners, which I might get rid of that and have the trousers instead. And that's my 10-item work wardrobe. It's pretty much all I wear. And then I've got the same sort of, the winter wardrobe would be pretty much them, and just some warmer skirts and some thicker trousers. But anyway, I don't know why I'm even showing you this. But it's because I'm showing you this because I don't think there'll be a video. I thought there was going to be. I started recording. I went through all my wardrobe. And then I don't think there is going to be a video because I was too old to carry on. But anyway, we're going to do the kitchen. We're going to finish the kitchen today. I am not entering May with my kitchen still like that. So let's go.